Hallo, wie geht's? This is Welsh ASMR 82. Hey, how you doing? So today I'm going to start this book and I'm going to do a series in German of Deutsch, learning German grammar, denn ich Deutsch lerne. Ich finde Deutsch sehr schön, aber ich spreche besser Spanisch und Französisch. Ich finde Deutsch ziemlich schwerin, difficult, aber nicht langweilig, denn die Grammatik auf Deutsch ist sehr interessant und ich liebe die Grammatik. Okay, so this is, I'm not going to do pronunciation I don't think, but if you find I am getting some pronunciation wrong, then tell me. Okay, so I always do this with my other channels, where I learn Italian and Portuguese and Spanish. If I make any mistakes, please, bitte, correct me, because I'm not going to learn unless you tell me. So don't think you're being critical or cruel or nasty or anything. I love reading comments that talk about my mistakes so that I can improve. Okay. Dankeschön. Okay, gender. Okay, I'm totally fine with gender, masculine, feminine, and neuter. I mean, learning which ones are which is the tricky thing, but I saw a preview of this book on Amazon and it explains some of the endings. As that will help me. Das kann mir helfen. Okay, so if it's masculine, it's got der. If it's feminine, it's got die. Der Mann, der Lehrer, die Frau, die Schauspielerin or Schauspielerin. Is it, because it's Spielerin, is it Schauspielerin? Ach so, auch. Okay, nice and easy, start me off. In the blank provided, write the appropriate definite article, der or die. Junge, der. Oh, that's going to fall out. Lehrerin, teacher, die. Frau, woman, die. Diplomat, der. Diplomatin, die. Lehrer, der. Professor, der. Professorin, die. Schwester, die. Bruder, der. Okay, I'm quite confident with those. German, like English, also has neuter gender, but it does not necessarily refer to inanimate objects. The definite article is das. Neuter nouns can include persons as well as objects. Das Haus, das Auto, das Kind, das Mädchen. And masculine and feminine nouns can include objects as well as persons. For example, der Garten, der Stuhl, die Blume, die Rose. Okay, so masculine nouns tend to be nouns that describe males. Der Mann. Okay, where's my highlighter pen? Try not to drop it. Often end in L, N or L. Der Pullover. Der Brunnen. That's an interesting word. A well as in like where you get water. Das Wasser ist in dem, im Brunnen. Der Mantel kommt auch. Das ist auch auf Französisch. Der Mantel. Feminine nouns tend to be those that describe females. Die Frau. Enden in. Yeah, that's obvious. Lehrerin. Okay, these ones. Enden I knew that one. Height. I knew that. Kite. Probably could have guessed it. Ion. Shaft I knew. And Tate I knew. Ion. So that's the same as Latin really. As is this. Because in French and Spanish and Italian, T, like activitate, and ion as in action, I don't know if that's a word, position. How do you pronounce that is it position? Kite, height, Shaft. I know that because of die Mannschaft. Height, I know because it's in English. Die Übung, die Gesundheit. Die Einsamkeit. Loneliness in Einsamkeit. Position. Die Position. Die Freundschaft. Friendship. Die Majorität. Majority. Tenden I. Die Lampe. Yeah, I knew that. I knew that one. Knew that one. Knew that one. Knew that one. So this one I need to learn. This one. Neuter nouns end in chen or line, which are diminutives. I knew that. Das Mädchen, das Röslein. I didn't know line though, actually. Oh yeah, like Fräulein. But is it das Fräulein then? Not die. That's strange. But then I suppose it's das Mädchen, not die. So. And then are from Latin, das Gymnasium, which is not gymnasium, it's a preparatory school. Tend to end in tum, das Königtum, kingdom. Okay, I need to learn those. So das Museum. Sometimes the gender used in Germany is different from the gender used in Austria or Switzerland. Ooh. The newcomer to German has to put up with this in the beginning stages of learning, but in time and with experience, using German gender correctly becomes a reality. I hope so. Ich hoffe. Okay, so let's see if I've understood this then. Kind. So it's actually, I thought it was das Kind, but why would it be das Kind? It must be der, surely. Das Kind it is. Das Kind. Why? Stupid question. Okay, das Kind. At least I was right. Die Schulachse ends in an E. Die Tante, because it ends in an E. Der Onkel, because it ends in an L. Brüderlein, little brother, so that must be das. Studium, that's also das then, because it's the ending. Die Universität. Die Landschaft. Die Situation. Wagen must be der, because it ends in en. Gärtner, not Gärtner, Gärtner. So it's a male and it ends in er. Eigentum, property, das. Eigentum, die Landkarte. Ends in an I. Sportler, so ist der Sportler. Boden, ends in I, so I'm guessing er, der. Sängerin, it's female ending, so die. Sicherheit, it's height, so it's die. Die Mutter, because it's a female family member. even though it ends in an ER. Die Katze, die Katze. Freiheit ends in eit, so it's die again. If I made any mistakes, please, could you tell me? Schreibe einen Kommentar. Or whatever the word for a comment is. Okay, we'll start Unit 2. Definite articles. So we've done der, die, das. Okay, so example, something ist hier, Mann. Der Mann ist hier. And there's a random thing saying ist da. Der Mann ist hier, der Mann ist da. I don't know why they put da there. Okay. Das Kind is the capital letters. I'm going to be missing so many of those. Das Kind ist hier. Die Blume ist hier. Blume. Das Haus, I think house is das, ist hier. Garten, I think is der. Der Garten ist hier. Wagen, der, because these end in ends, they're masculine, right? Der Wagen ist hier. Stuhl, I think it's der. Der Stuhl ist hier. I know it's das Auto. Das Auto ist hier. Bruder must be der. Der Bruder ist hier. Schwester must be die. Die Schwester ist hier. Sängerin, die Sängerin ist hier. Oh, ist klein. Oh, now we're doing it klein, okay. Oh, I see, I'm supposed to put da. Oh, doesn't matter. Okay, now I'm doing klein. Small. So ist das Gymnasium. Gymnasium ist klein. So the thing that freaks me out as a Spanish speaker is that this is in what I would consider to be the masculine singular, even though this is neuter. So if you said the small gym, oh God, I don't know what it would be, something like das kleines Gymnasium or something. But you wouldn't say das Gymnasium ist kleines, which you would in Spanish. The adjective is always matching the noun, even if it's not directly in front of it or behind it. So that's weird. Die Katze ist klein. So it's not kleiner, for example, it's just klein, right? Sportler, der Sportler ist klein, strange thing to say. Mädchen, so ist das Mädchen ist klein. Boden. I don't know what Boden means. I'm guessing der Boden ist klein. What does Boden mean? Floh. Landkarte. Die Landkarte. This is just a map, right? Ist klein. Die, again, Universität ist klein. Pullover, so ist eher der Pullover ist klein. Schule, die, das kann die Gärtnerin ist hier. Die Frau. Die Frau ist hier. Professorin, so ist die. Die Professorin ist hier. Junge, so ist der. Der Junge ist hier. Okay. Change my pencil because that is running out. I love mechanical pencils. Okay, the definite articles der, die, das are called der words. Another word that can be used is dieser, this. And it too is a der word. Note how similar the ending of this word is to the ending of a definite article used with the masculine feminine neuter. Der, dieser, die, diese, das, dieses. So it's es, not as. So it's not dieses for das. But otherwise, yeah, I can see the similarities. Okay. Rewrite each phrase by changing the definite article to the appropriate form of dieser. So it's dieser Mann, diese Frau, dieses Kind, die Blume, so diese Blume, dieser Garten, diese Gärtnerin, diese Lehrerin, das Studium, das, dieses Studium, das Bett, dieses Bett, der Professor, dieser Professor, der Diplomat, dieser Diplomat, die Bluse, diese Bluse, der Boden, the floor. That's a new word for me. Dieser Boden, das Fenster, dieses Fenster, die Schauspielerin, diese Schauspielerin. Fenster is a funny word in Welsh. We write with a double F. Fenster. I think it comes from French, fenêtre. In both languages, maybe it must come from Latin. But yeah, when I saw the word fenster for the first time, I was like, oh, it's like Welsh. And the other word that I find similar is, what's your word for rabbit? Kaninchen. In Welsh we call it a koningen. And there is evidence to say that the Welsh travelled through Germany on the way to Britain, so we met. Okay, I'll mark the page and we will carry on with this next time. Nächste Mal. Okay. So, like I said, if I made any mistakes, please write me a comment or just write me a comment about anything you notice, my pronunciation, my spelling, anything I mixed up, got wrong. And that'll help me a lot. Dankeschön. Danke. Okay, so thank you so much for all your support on this new channel. I really appreciate it. It's so lovely. And I hope I'm going to enjoy learning German with you. Any video suggestions, then also drop me a comment. But for now, good Nacht and